BMEBEX.com presents itself as a modern investment platform and a cryptocurrency exchange with a polished interface, confident language, and promises of high earnings. At first glance, it looks professional and technologically advanced, but this impression is carefully manufactured. In reality, BMEBEX is not a real crypto exchange at all. It is a fake trading platform that exists only on the screen, while user funds disappear in real life. European financial regulators have already confirmed this, and independent analytical platforms have reached the same conclusion. BMEBEX is a classic fake crypto exchange scam designed to collect deposits and prevent withdrawals. The most important fact about BMEBEX is that it has been officially blacklisted by European regulators. The Spanish financial authority CNMV issued a public warning in September 2025, stating that BMEBEX offers investment services without authorization and operates illegally. This alone is enough to disqualify the platform from any legitimate activity. A company without authorization cannot legally accept customer funds, cannot provide investment services, and cannot claim to be an exchange. Any money sent to such a platform is unprotected by law and exposed to total loss. Germany's financial regulator BaFin issued a separate warning of its own. According to BaFin, BMEBEX has no authorization to provide financial services and is promoted through messaging applications, particularly WhatsApp groups disguised as investment communities. BaFin explicitly states that the website BMEBEX.com is used to deceive investors and that there is no supervision, no regulatory oversight, and no legitimacy behind the operation. When two major European regulators independently publish warnings about the same platform, this is not speculation or opinion. It is official confirmation that the platform is an illegal financial scheme. Independent analytical platforms support these regulatory findings. Multiple review services that specialize in evaluating brokers and exchanges report that BMEBEX has no licenses, no registered company, and no real trading operations. Analysts describe the platform as extremely high risk and note that the interface is not connected to any real market or blockchain. What users see on the screen is not a trading engine, but a visual imitation designed to look convincing while being entirely controlled by the operators. Balances, charts, and transaction histories are generated internally and can be manipulated at will. This is the defining feature of a fake crypto exchange. There is no real order matching, no liquidity, no blockchain interaction, and no external verification. Users are not trading cryptocurrencies. They are interacting with a graphic shell that simulates activity to build trust and encourage larger deposits. Once money is sent to the platform, it is no longer under the user's control, even though the dashboard may show increasing balances and apparent profits. The way the BMEBEX scam operates follows a pattern that has been documented many times. Victims are typically recruited through private messaging apps, especially WhatsApp and Telegram, where promoters invite them into so-called investment groups. These groups are presented as communities of successful traders sharing opportunities. Inside, participants are encouraged to register on BMEBEX and make an initial deposit. The platform then displays positive results almost immediately. Trades appear successful, balances grow, and the interface reinforces the idea that everything is working as promised. The critical moment comes when a user tries to withdraw funds. At this point, BMEBEX reveals its true nature. Withdrawals are not processed. Instead, the user is told that additional payments are required. These demands are described using different terms, such as a withdrawal fee, insurance payment, tax obligation, or account verification charge. Each request is framed as the final step needed to unlock the funds. However, even after paying these amounts, the money is never released. New conditions appear, communication slows down, and eventually support stops responding altogether. In many cases, user accounts are disabled or the website becomes inaccessible. This behavior is not accidental or the result of technical problems. It is the core mechanism of the scam. Fake crypto exchanges are designed so that withdrawals are impossible by design. The only real function of the platform is to accept deposits. Everything else exists to delay, distract, and extract additional payments until the victim gives up or the operators disappear. Domain analysis further confirms the fraudulent nature of BMEBEX. The domain BMEBEX.com was registered in July 2025 and is valid for only 1 year, which is typical for short-lived scam projects. Legitimate exchanges invest in long-term infrastructure, multi-year domain registrations, and transparent ownership. BMEBEX instead uses an offshore registrar and anonymous technical services that allow the operators to abandon the domain quickly and reappear under a new name. This is exactly what happens once complaints and warnings accumulate. Scammers simply launch a new clone with a different address, while the old site is quietly abandoned. The existence of similar domains and near-identical platforms reinforces this conclusion. Fake crypto exchanges rarely operate alone. They are usually part of a rotating network of clone sites, each one designed to last only long enough to collect deposits before being replaced. The names change, the interface stays almost the same, and the scam repeats itself with new victims. It is important to understand that nothing about BMEBEX meets the standards of a real exchange. There are no licenses in any jurisdiction, no corporate disclosures, no audited systems, and no regulatory supervision. The platform has been explicitly identified by European regulators as illegal. Independent analysts classify it as a fake exchange. Users report blocked withdrawals and disappearing support. The technical setup points to a disposable offshore operation. Every piece of evidence points in the same direction. The final conclusion is clear and unavoidable. BMEBEX.com is not an investment platform and not a cryptocurrency exchange. It is a fraudulent service created to steal user funds through a fake trading interface and an advance fee withdrawal scheme. Any money sent to BMEBEX is at extreme risk and, in most cases, permanently lost. If you have already lost money to a broker or platform like this, it is crucial to stop all further payments immediately and preserve every piece of evidence, including transaction records, wallet addresses, screenshots, and communication logs. You can contact the Watchdog Online team at watchdogonline@proton.me. Leave your name and phone number so they can get back to you. Their work focuses on exposing fraudulent platforms and helping victims understand their options, because when an exchange exists only on the screen, the loss is very real.